They will give you eggs, smaller than chicken eggs. Egg harvest. Pigeon eggs will be taken to the incubation room. Here they are checked to remove damaged ones. The rest will be incubated for about 16–18 days. All will be checked daily. Next is to bring these young birds to raise by male birds, male pigeon, not female. It is also quite common for males to raise offspring in nature. It's not instinct, but male pigeons also do very well. The young will live with the male until they are fully feathered. They eat food from the throat of the male bird. I'm quite confused about choosing the right type. Maybe they made a mark from the bird's eggs. They are vaccinated to prevent disease and move to a common house to raise until harvest. Pigeons can live up to 6–7 years. However, raising meat only needs 3–4 months. Parent pairs can lay eggs for 3 years and then production decreases. Some pictures of room before continuing to the next part. Next, we learn about feeding and cleaning cages. Most of the food for pigeons is grain. The main ingredient is corn, accounting for 50%, and other small grains like beans, buckwheat. They are eaten several times a day using this system, a semi-automatic line. And the water supply system will be a smart drip system. It will provide water when the pigeons drink. As for the cleaning of cages, see how they do it. You may not have noticed this plastic basket, but it is very important. A place to lay eggs, place baby birds, and sleep for pigeons. So it is periodically changed every week and cleaned. Preparing to harvest. Harvesting pigeons will have two forms. One is to harvest to sell the parent pair. For smaller farms, they often buy stable egg-laying pairs. The second type is the harvest to take away the meat. Take it to the slaughterhouse. Hello, my friends. Today we will travel to Mongolia. The country is famous for its nomadic herding lifestyle. And the product we learn about will come from these goats. They are raised on large and cold grasslands. As an important livestock, they yield meat and milk. And a product you may have just heard about in this video. Goat hair. And of course, it's not normal fur, like sheep's wool. You can see it is not shearing, often see when harvesting fur. Goat hair is harvested like hair is brushed. And it is called cashmere, like the name of this goat species. The name sounds luxurious already. And it's true that it's also very expensive. Raw price is 80 da 1 kilos. So what is its secret?
Mongolia has a population of 3 million people and 60 million livestock. Around 30% of the labor force on the agriculture sector, with over 170,000 herder households. Depending on the weather, families move at least 4 times a year, and even more than 10 times during dry and harsh winters. Goats play an important role in the livelihood of Mongolians. The well-known high-quality, soft, fine cashmere appears on goats only during extreme weather, where the temperature fluctuates from -40 to +40. Mongolia's dry and cold climate stimulates a goat's glands, thus becoming the key factor for the growth of natural cashmere fibers. With the arrival of spring, long and fine fibers become loose and ready to fall from the undercoat of the goat, signifying the end of the harsh winter. This natural phenomena of cashmere fibers, which protect goats from cold to ginnies, called molting. The shedding season for goats continues from March to May. Some parts of the goat's body are combed depending on the area and the amount of shedding. Mongolians used to comb their goats with wooden combs. Later, the comb was replaced with a standard curled metal comb. If the weather remains to be cold, the combing of the neck and the back is done at the end of April or early May. When ready to shed cashmere fibers are left uncombed on the goats, it becomes a favorable host for many acaridan insects. Therefore, cashmere harvesting is seen as an expression of animal husbandry.
We comb the goats when it gets warm in spring. It takes about 15-30 minutes to comb one goat. Let's see more about the harvesting process. If the weather is too cold, they will be done indoors. Here, raw fur will be sold and packaged to be sent to factory. Step 1. Check the quality of raw fur. Step 2. Remove damaged hair and attach dirt. Step 3. Clean hair with hot water. Step 4. Check again with ultraviolet light. Step 4. Preliminary opening. A series of steps and machines separate the wool fibers. Finally, wool products are also processed into clothes. With a fishing quota of up to 900,000 tons per year. As the key role of industrial countries in economic development, accounting for up to 70% of the global catch, commonly found in Asian countries as both a traditional and modern dish. None other than the main character of today is squid. Right now, follow me as we explore the process of catching and processing this animal. On modern fishing boats, navigation equipment and data maps are used to pinpoint the exact location of schools of fish and squid. The boat is equipped with squid fishing machines around it, featuring specialized hooks and fishing lines. The hooks are dropped into the water with attractive bait to lure the squid. When squid are detected to be caught, the crew begins to pull the nets and hooks onto the boat. For small squid, the boat's chute is designed as an important part of the squid fishing system. It helps automate the process of transferring squid from the catching location onto the boat. During the day, squid often hide in dark places, deep under the sea or in rock caves to avoid sunlight. At night, squid often swim near the surface to hunt and are attracted by the LED lights created by fishermen. Each time they go to sea, a large boat can catch and preserve about 70,000 to 100,000 squid under ideal conditions. It was truly a bountiful harvest day. After being caught, the squid is rinsed with clean seawater to remove impurities and retain its fresh flavor. The squid is sorted based on size and quality before being placed in foam boxes filled with ice for preservation. This helps the squid maintain its freshness and best quality throughout the transportation process. Finally, the squid is transported to processing plants or retail markets to reach consumers, ensuring that the squid remains in the best condition from the sea to the dining table. Here, workers begin the process of cleaning the squid by removing the head, internal organs, and ink sac from the body. These parts are carefully removed to prevent any contamination of the edible portion of the squid. After the internal organs are removed, the squid is thoroughly washed to eliminate any remaining impurities or dirt. The remaining parts that are not suitable for consumption can be discarded or repurposed in various ways. Skilled workers can perform this task manually using knives or other cutting tools to divide the meat into manageable portions. Additionally, automatic cutting equipment can be used to optimize the process and ensure uniformity in size and shape. To prevent discoloration and maintain the natural flavor of the squid. Factories also use additives that help preserve color and taste, ensuring that the squid meets the highest quality standards. In the squid processing industry, modern machinery is used to cut squid into various shapes and sizes to cater to diverse consumer and processing needs. For squid pieces, they are neatly arranged in trays according to predetermined standards, ensuring each tray is uniform and appealing. After that, plastic wrap is tightly sealed around the tray and heat sealed to preserve the squid before placing it in the freezer. Once the squid parts have undergone the necessary processing steps, they are ready to be packaged and frozen to preserve freshness and quality. The finished squid is carefully portioned and placed into appropriate packaging for freezing. Squid is not only used as a whole, but many other parts are also very useful and are processed into various products. All parts of the squid have high nutritional value and can be prepared into a variety of rich dishes. Depending on the preferences of the manufacturer and the target market. The portions can be packaged in various formats such as vacuum-sealed bags, plastic containers, or trays with protective film. In Asian countries, squid is very versatile on the dining table. In Japanese cuisine, squid sashimi is favored for its natural sweetness and chewy texture. In Korea, spicy stir-fried squid is a specialty, combining squid with chili peppers and vegetables to create a rich, flavorful dish. The production process of squid provides an in-depth look at the sophisticated procedures involved in seafood processing, from harvesting to packaging. The squid fishing industry is a highly potential and important sector in the global seafood economy. If you're fascinated by the behind-the-scenes work of seafood production, visit my page to watch interesting videos. It was once a species on the brink of extinction. Somehow, China has turned this animal into a significant force in the development of the country's economy. Every year, up to 10 million of these animals can be exported worldwide. Are you curious about what kind of animal this is? And how it transformed from being critically endangered to becoming a major economic resource? Then join me on a journey to discover and learn about this extraordinary animal. Our main character today is the soft-shell turtle, also known as the smooth turtle. With strong consumer demand, Chinese farms breed 13 million turtles each year. This turtle species has an interesting and unique reproductive cycle. The number of eggs per laying can reach up to 40 out of 50 eggs. Turtle eggs are placed in trays with a layer of soil underneath. The eggs and remove CO2 emitted from the embryo's metabolic processes. The incubation period lasts about 60–90 days. However, under the influence of human intervention, the hatching time is reduced to just 30 to 40 days. The harvested baby turtles are placed in water containers. This is an important process that helps protect their health, preventing injuries from impacts or abrasions during transportation. After hatching, the baby turtles are released into ponds, allowing them to grow naturally and healthily. The diet of these turtles includes fish, insects, and aquatic plants found in ponds and lakes. In farming, specially prepared pellet feed is used for the turtles. This feed is convenient and ensures adequate nutrition for the turtles. Turtles are fed 2 to 4 times a day, depending on their age. After 20 minutes, any leftover food needs to be removed from the water to prevent pond pollution. They will reach maturity after approximately 4 to 5 years, depending on the rearing conditions and living environment. The reason this turtle species is so valuable is because it contains a high amount of nutrients and has numerous beneficial effects. China has established many breeding farms, each covering an area of at least 500 square meters, to ensure ample living space for the turtles. When the turtles reach a weight of 1 to 2 kilograms, it is time to reap the rewards. Harvesting softshell turtles requires using nets or scoops to avoid injuring the turtles. Choosing the right time for harvesting is also crucial. It is best to harvest during the dry season to avoid the impact of weather conditions and ensure better quality of the turtles. After transportation, cleaning and sorting the turtles is an important step following the harvest. This ensures that the turtles meet hygiene and quality standards before being sent to the market. The price of the turtles is determined by their classification based on size, weight, and age. In addition to the softshell turtle, other turtle species in China are also bred to meet market demand. This turtle species is extremely nutritious and has many other significant benefits. Therefore, the demand for its consumption is very high. The turtles that meet the standards are sent to factories for processing and preservation before being sold. In the factories, workers continuously operate to ensure a sufficient supply of softshell turtle meat for the market. With its delicious flavor, soft-shell turtle meat can be prepared into a variety of enticing dishes. We hope you found the information about the process of raising soft-shell turtles interesting. If you want to witness the fascinating intricacies of these production lines and delve deeper how these factories work, then you can watch our next videos here. In a mountainous area in mainland China, have a farm of an animal that lives in water but is not a fish. where there are cold water streams flowing from the ravine. That's where it lives, the Chinese salamander. And it is also one of the strangest farms, the salamander farm. They used to be a rare species but are now commonly raised. However, only in China, you will not see this farm anywhere. These salamanders are giant in size, can weigh up to 50 kilos and live up to 200 years old. But if you raise them, it's able to harvest after a few years. At this time, their size reaches about 3.4 kilograms. And you are wondering what to raise them for. Of course it's for meat, and its meat is delicious. We can see they look like fish meat, or some kind of snake, which is generally quite strange. If someone begged, please describe in the comments. Thank you. It is even sold in supermarkets as a normal meat. Let's discover how to raise them with Knoll Farm. First, we will go to the place where salamanders are bred. It is a place that simulates their natural habitat. And require cold water to be pumped continuously. That's why farms are often located near streams. Pregnant females will be prepared at commercial farms and bring it to the breeding place to wait for eggs to be laid. Farmers will monitor to harvest eggs after they are laid. The eggs of amphibians are quite similar, like frog eggs. This harvest requires care with unhatched eggs. each year can breed hundreds of thousands of salamanders. In addition, hatched salamanders are also caught. After harvesting the eggs, they will remove the damaged ones. However, because it's not in the wild, the survival rate is very high. The survival rate of eggs in the wild is only about 10%. That of newly hatched salamanders is even lower. Then all were brought to the main farm. We come to a working day of a salamander farmer. This man has 30 years of experience, and he is the most famous expert. The environment where salamanders are raised is dark and cold, so we'll need a flashlight. We will take frozen food and dried fish. The first thing will be to defrost the food with warm water. Next, check each tank at different ages. Small salamander tank. Finally, there is the giant salamander tank. Salamanders are fed once a day when food is ready. Each age stage will have a different type of food. When they are a few weeks old, they will eat red worms. Salamanders grow quite slowly. These are 1 month old. At this stage, each tank has about 800 babies. And the important thing is still the continuous water pumping system. Salamanders will not be able to live in stagnant ponds. When they reach age and size, they will be transferred to another tank. And this is food for the next age stages. Dried shrimp for 1 to 2 years old. Dried fish for 3-4 years old. Golden salamanders are very rare. Let's check with him before harvesting. After harvesting, it is processed into many dishes. Mainly fried or sauce dishes or soups. Chinese people eat a lot of chili, or to cover up certain flavors. This is the detailed processing process. Sturgeon, a species of fish that produces a type of food known as black gold and the most luxurious in the world. The popularity of sturgeon roe has skyrocketed as companies worldwide produce 3,000 tons annually. Let's explore together the journey from sturgeon to the expensive caviar beads and understand why it has become so costly. Sturgeon can take from 8 to 20 years to mature and produce eggs. They undergo ultrasound to accurately determine the location and quantity of eggs, ensuring they are ready for harvesting. The sturgeon is punctured with a small hole in its belly, and then the belly is gently massaged from head to tail to push the eggs out. This process requires meticulousness to ensure the eggs are pushed out without breaking. After harvesting, the sturgeon eggs are soaked in a saline solution. This process helps clean the eggs and increases the durability of the eggshells, reducing the breakage rate during incubation. When the eggs hatch into fry, they are transferred to clean water tanks, preparing them for the subsequent rearing stages. During the fry stage, sturgeon are fed bloodworms due to their high protein content and suitability for the digestive system of young sturgeon. When the sturgeon reach a size of 5 to 10 centimeters, they are transferred to a new environment where they can continue to grow better in larger tanks. When a farm raises millions of sturgeon, the water environment becomes a crucial factor for their development. The combination of expertise and advanced water filtration technology ensures that the tanks maintain clean and safe water. When the sturgeon mature, the eggs are harvested using professional and meticulous techniques. After harvesting the eggs from the sturgeon, they are rinsed with clean water to remove initial impurities and mucus. Kneading on a sieve helps to separate the eggs, ensuring they do not clump together, which results in a more uniform consistency. Broken or substandard eggs are manually removed. Each sturgeon egg embodies the care, meticulousness, and dedication of skilled craftsmen. The sturgeon eggs undergo a curing process with a salt. This step is crucial in caviar production. It not only helps preserve the eggs, but also creates a distinctive, refined flavor. The salted sturgeon eggs are canned and undergo sterilization using advanced technology. The sterilization process is a crucial final step to ensure the highest quality of the caviar before export. Worldwide, sturgeon meat consumption reaches approximately 500,000 tons per year. Due to the high market demand, this brings significant income benefits to farmers. Sturgeon is not only a nutritious food source, but also a symbol of luxury and sophistication in culinary arts. The variety in preparation and serving methods, from caviar to main courses, appetizers, has made sturgeon an indispensable part of luxurious meals and fine dining restaurants. If you want to witness the fascinating intricacies of these production lines and learn more deeply about how these factories work, then you can watch our next videos here. In China, each year quail farms in China raise approximately 500 million quails, with an estimated quail egg production exceeding 50 billion eggs. This accounts for about 60% of the world's total quail egg production. This video will take you on a detailed exploration of modern quail farming methods in China, illustrating how this industry achieves high efficiency and maintain sustainability in production. From the moment they are born, female quails are prepared to lay eggs throughout their lifetime. After being laid, quail eggs gently roll onto a conveyor belt. This conveyor belt is designed to move continuously, ensuring that the eggs do not break or get damaged during transportation. After inspection, eggs that meet the standards without cracks or deformities are placed into incubators. The incubators are maintained at a temperature of around 37.5 °C, the ideal temperature for the embryos to develop and hatch after approximately 70 to 118 days of incubation. Newly hatched quails are sorted by gender through vent inspection and then placed into separate rearing cages. Young quails require a special high-protein diet that includes corn, soybeans, wheat, and other grains to support their rapid growth. Three to 4 times a day. Automatic feeders are installed in the rearing cages to provide a continuous and even supply of food. The feeding frequency can vary depending on the developmental stage of the quails. Besides providing food for the quails, 3 important factors in quail care include ensuring a daily supply of clean and fresh water, maintaining clean rearing cages, and regularly monitoring the health of the quails to detect early signs of illness. China purchases 30 billion quail eggs annually from farmers to ensure a stable supply for both domestic and international markets. This significantly contributes to economic development and improves the livelihoods of the farmers. In processing plants, quail eggs go through a cleaning stage where the outer shells are washed to remove dirt, bacteria, and other impurities. Although many processes have been automated, egg selection still requires human intervention to remove those that do not meet standards. This ensures that only high-quality eggs are packaged. Let me tell you, salted quail eggs are considered a popular snack in China. Quail eggs are put through an automatic washing system to thoroughly clean and peel them quickly and accurately. These modern machines use advanced technology to minimize damage and maintain the egg's shape. After being peeled, quail eggs are placed in a marinating tank for several days and then put into a drying machine to remove moisture. After drying, the salted quail eggs are transferred to the automatic packaging area. The Chinese people favor salted quail eggs not only because they are tasty but also because they are nutritious, containing high levels of protein and essential minerals for health. In addition to ready-to-eat dishes, quail meat is also processed into fresh products and exported to markets. As the demand for quail meat continues to rise, Many companies worldwide are ramping up production, collectively generating an astonishing total output of 30,000 tons per year. If you want to witness the fascinating intricacies of these production lines and delve deeper how these factories work, then you can watch our next videos here. Sea cucumbers, also known as ginseng of the sea, are a valuable marine animal prized for their high nutritional value and health benefits. In recent years, the global demand for sea cucumbers, especially in China, has surged dramatically. Annually, China produces and consumes approximately 100,000 tons of sea cucumbers, with the market value reaching billions of dollars. Sea cucumbers, with their unique nutritional values and exceptional health benefits, are not just a gift from the sea, but also an important part of culinary and medicinal culture. Selecting and cultivating sea cucumbers in cages is an effective and sustainable method, optimizing living conditions and growth for the sea cucumbers. Supplementary feeds such as seaweed products, fish meal, and small crustacean powders are designed to provide comprehensive nutrition and stimulate the rapid growth of sea cucumbers. Seaweed is a source of protein, carbohydrates, lipids, vitamins, and minerals essential for the growth and health maintenance of sea cucumbers. Using seaweed as feed for sea cucumbers not only ensures comprehensive nutrition, but also enhances their overall health and growth. After approximately 18 months, sea cucumbers reach the standard size, 20 to 30 centimeters in length, and are ready for harvest. Sea cucumbers are harvested manually. After harvesting, sea cucumbers are cleaned in seawater to remove sand and impurities. Sea cucumbers harvested from the wild typically have high quality, rich nutritional value, and are favored by consumers. Natural products also often have a higher commercial value compared to farmed sea cucumbers. On the international market, fresh sea cucumbers typically range in price from 100 to 300 USD per kilogram. Sea cucumbers are gutted and cleaned before being placed on an automatic cleaning line. This line includes continuous washing tanks, using clean water and high-pressure water spray systems to thoroughly clean the sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers are soaked in salt water for deep cleaning and to remove any remaining impurities. The salt water not only helps with cleaning, but also enhances the texture and flavor of the sea cucumbers. After cleaning, sea cucumbers are placed on a weight grading machine. This machine automatically sorts the sea cucumbers by weight to ensure uniformity and product quality. Weight grading optimizes the processing and packaging process, ensuring efficiency and consistency. Sea cucumbers are manually inspected to remove those that do not meet the standards. This process ensures that only high-quality sea cucumbers are selected for further processing. After cleaning, sea cucumbers are placed into initial drying machines. This process uses low temperatures to evaporate the water in the sea cucumbers without losing nutrients. This process can last from a few hours to several days, depending on the size and moisture content of the sea cucumbers. This process can last from a few hours to several days, depending on the size and moisture content of the sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers are placed in vacuum-sealed plastic bags. The vacuum machine removes air from the bags before sealing them, which helps to extend shelf life and maintain product quality. Packaging of sea cucumbers can be done at various levels, from basic to premium packaging, depending on market demands and business objectives. Sea cucumbers are packaged in premium gift boxes, enhancing their commercial value and making them suitable for high-end gifts. These luxurious gift boxes convey a sense of elegance and prestige to the recipient. The value of sea cucumbers extends beyond health benefits. In markets worldwide, they are a prized delicacy, contributing significantly to the livelihoods of many coastal communities. In traditional medicine, sea cucumbers are considered a food that boosts vitality and improves sexual function. The nutrients in sea cucumbers help enhance sexual health, improving the physiology of both men and women. Thank you for watching our video on the process of farming millions of sea cucumbers in China. We hope the information shared has helped you better understand the nutritional value and incredible health benefits of sea cucumbers.